Hello, this is John. Today I'm going to talk about your greatest fear. I don't know what it is. Maybe your greatest fear is getting older, maybe getting fat, losing a job, someone, dying, losing a parent. A lot of things people are afraid of. And we look at our thing and we say, I can't live without it. Lose my job, I can't eat. If I gain weight, I'm gonna be looking really think, oh man, I have the belly. Or if I lose this person, that person is losing the person in my life. I can't live without that person. If you lose a spouse or a child, an animal, just terrible. If you hurt yourself, if you go broke, imagine that. Well, the thing about it is things happen. And think about worry is that what happens is we extrapolate, we look into the future and we say, okay, this is how it's going to be, and then we live in it. And we say, this is not a good feeling. We come out to our reality and feel like they're still here. But then when it happens, then what do you do? Have you ever cut yourself? Really, boom, cut yourself really badly, and you're bleeding, and you say, okay, what am I gonna do about it? I got it now. Take care of it. And I remember driving and thinking about getting to an accident, and how it would be just terrible. Not being able to even imagine of driving and getting to an accident. But as a cab driver, I was in many accidents, and a lot I didn't cause, and some I did, but you get through it. You deal with it. It happens. I hurt my knee about 12 years ago or so, about 10 years ago, and now I can't run like I used to. I can't do my martial art like I used to do. But hey, I learned to deal with it. I've lost a parent. I've lost two brothers. A lot of things have happened, and so the point is, when they happen, you have to just live through it. You have to get through it and just move forward. And what you do is, when it comes to looking at your life, you really strive to, or have to do this. You have to imagine for a period of time this thing occurring, and then how you would live through it, how you would wake up every day and move on through your life knowing you don't have this thing. And then how could you make it better? How could you honor the thing that you lost by not letting it tear your life down and move on to the next phase? I remember a person who lost their spouse, and every day they would get up and put on black clothes and put on the veil and just pine and cry and wail and just be so in the moment of losing a person. And it was like, you would say, oh, what happened? Oh, my husband died. And you see they get the veil over their face, and it's like, oh, it must be just a recent widow. How long has your husband been dead? Oh, 35 years. It's like, you have to move on. You have to get past yourself and realize that life is about being happy and trying to strive to find happiness, pursue happiness. It's like, if God gave you one, then He can give you a second and a third. It might not be the same person, but you can still get the same feeling of enjoyment, of love. Like I always tell my wife, when I joke to her, I say, if something happened to me, I want you to find someone else, but just, don't bring a date to the funeral. But the point is, you have to be happy within yourself. I lost a dog that I loved for 14 years. My wife had a dog, and the dog passed away. We had put down. It was terrible. It was just emotionally just terrible to lose this dog. But we have another dog now, and we realized that God makes dogs, and this dog goes anytime. We'll go out and get another dog, get another pet, get another friend, get in their situation. I've lost siblings, but I have others, so we try to stay close. Life is about being able to be good with what you have. If you lose a limb, then take care of the other one. If you lose a job, find another job. If you lose a book, go buy another book, or learn to live with the knowledge that you had from the book. it's not an easy thing to accept loss, but loss comes all the time. You even lose yourself. Okay, there was a time when I was able to do things. Like I said, I hurt my leg. I lost that ability. I've lost connection with people who were close to me. Okay, just move on. It's not so important for you to live in a state. Okay, you can't be a person who has a one-hit wonder and a one-man show, and you just keep on living over and over and over again. After a while, it becomes not worth living. Move on to the next thing and forget about the past. You can't live in the past. And the past, the only life it has is the life that you give it. So just let it go. Just honor that person's memory. Like some say, well, if you lose a spouse, or if you lose a child or something like that, you have to continue to honor them by being sad that they're not here. And be happy that they were here, and love the things that they gave to you, and use that to find your next adventure, your next experience. It's going to be okay. But if you stay there, you'll never heal. You'll never get better. And they don't want that for you. And you don't want that for yourself either. Let it go. You've gotten older. You lost your hair. You lost a job. Whatever. Everything changes. The only thing that is guaranteed in life is that everything will change. So move along with that change, and you're going to be fine. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.